I sat down around 2. Where's the cat over there? I sat down around 2 to get a few hours of sleep, and I passed out. It's too late now, and it's maybe a little too gross out anyways, so. Let's see, it's 6:30. I would have to leave immediately, and I can't do that, so. Even if I left immediately, I wouldn't get there till, well, if I managed to catch the 7 o'clock bus, I wouldn't get there till like after 9. So, sorry, it's too. I actually did want to hit this show tonight. Sorry, Julia, it's just not gonna work yet. I just have dishes to do. So I gotta do all that kind of stuff. On second thought, I do think I'm good to go, but I have to catch the 8 o'clock bus, which means, I mean, again, that's what 10 minutes fast, so it means if I catch the 8 o'clock bus, I can make it. If not, I won't. So, I got to get moving. I'm not gonna smell so good. That's the only thing, because I'm not gonna get a chance to shower, and I'm actually a little overdue. But it's not the end of the world. Nobody's gonna sniff my ass anyways. So, yeah, I just gotta go. So it's around 7:30, and it's actually quite pleasant out if you enjoy this kind of weather. It's dark, you can't really see. Light snow, a bit on the ground. It'd be nice if there's a little less on the ground. Shoes may end up gone when I come back, but I got a full year out of them. I don't think I was really expecting more than that anyways. So I need to catch the 8 o'clock bus. If I'm not able to catch the 8 o'clock bus, I'm just gonna come right back. So we'll see how that goes. Sorry, glove in my mouth, coffee in my hand. It's really not that cold out, and you know the messiness is not bad in itself. It's actually kind of pretty if you can interpret it that way. You know, I've pointed this out a few times. It's not the weather that's annoying right now. I can handle this. It's the fact that it's slippery. So I would like to run to catch the bus. But I know that if I were to run to catch the bus, I would probably end up breaking my neck. So I may end up missing the bus due to that fact. So I can catch the 8:30 bus. It just it means I might be a few minutes late. So we'll see. I'm kind of hoping that the bus is slowed down for the same reason that I am, that it's slippery. Although it's not. There's a kind of inflection point that sets in with the road relative to the sidewalk. The sidewalk can get several levels of slippery before it begins to affect the road. So it's a delayed kind of reaction. I may unfortunately be in that gray area where it is too slippery to run on the sidewalk, but the roads are not slippery enough to slow down the bus. We'll find out in a few minutes. I think it's probably very close to 8, so if I haven't already missed it, I'm probably going to miss it when I get up. I have to stop the bank. I'm not going anywhere without any money, and my bank card does not work in the United States, unfortunately. That would make life a lot easier if my bank card did work in the United States, but I mean, Canada has its own currency, you see, so I have to convert from our money to your money before I can actually spend anything, so that's kind of the problem. Yeah, coming up around the corner here, like I say, it's not, temperature-wise, it's not bad, although it is supposed to get a little bit colder overnight. We'll see if I'm out long enough. I don't think I'm going to be. And like the snow is actually quite, it's refreshing and kind of peaceful, but it's slowing me down. So I got out of the bank, crossed the street, jumped in front of the bus, and it just like barely. I caught the bus by 2 seconds. If I would have been like a second later, I would have missed it. So, I'm gonna get there on time. It looks like. It does seem like it was a little late because of the snow. So that worked out in my favor. Things are working out okay. So I got the 8:25 bus at Boy Boy and Jefferson. I don't know if I said Boy Boy right or not, but whatever. These French names, I should be better at that. It's just that one is like, it should be like Beau Boy. That sounds about right. Anyways, if I catch the bus there at 8:25, it should be at the city limits a little after 9, and at the bar before 9:30. Depending on how the scheduling there goes, I may even catch most of the opening acts. We'll find out. So it's about a quarter after 9, and everything is indeed moving a little bit slower than I wanted. I should probably take note of that on the way back. If the bus is supposed to take, 40 minutes, it might take more like an hour. Although, see, it wasn't that the traffic was bad, it's just that the bus was moving at a slower pace, right? So, hard to say how that works out. Moving in the other direction, let's just hope the show gets done reasonably early, and I don't really have to think or worry about that. The bus schedule says I should get back to the bus stop at 12:50. Last bus at 1:09, so that gives me a 20-minute grace period, which hopefully should be enough. So yeah, I think that the prognosis of catching the opening band at all is pretty much zero at this point. We'll just have to see whether or not I'm able to catch the entirety of the headliner. I may miss the first song even, because at this rate, well, actually that's not. It's not likely. I'll be there. 9:35, 9:40ish, and it's hard to see how she goes on earlier than that. So I may just catch her though, right on the button. It was an enjoyable show. She's got a good band with her, so it was good to see. But her keyboard seemed to fail a few times, and that kind of led to long periods of rambling and jamming, which gave the show kind of a more of a sweeping, kind of a bigger feel than was perhaps intended. But I think it added to it the overall effect. So, it's about 11:25, so I got lots of time to catch the bus. I just gotta go. It's 12:10, but there might be actually an earlier one I might be able to catch, because the temperature has certainly dropped. I definitely don't want to be at this too much longer. So. Yeah, enjoyed that, but I gotta catch a bus. What do you mean, officer? No, I'm just hungry. That's one of those hamburgers from the 7-Eleven, and I've actually already had two Snickers bars with my coffee on the way back. I'm home. I don't really have much to say, actually. I'm just pointing out that I'm home. I think I've already said a little bit about the show. I don't really have much to add at the moment. I guess I'll write a review. I got some editing to do tonight, and I'll be back at the ripping the comments back out. No doubt not until I wake up in the morning.